Good morning. My name's Ted Ward, and this is Integral Yoga. So it'll take a little over a half hour or so after the explanation, but this is a combination of integral life practice and the 5 Tibetan rites of rejuvenation. I've been doing this practice for a little over 10 years. I've been teaching it for about 7, and I've been teaching it at conferences for 5 or 6. So it's my pleasure to offer this, and I offer it with a spirit that I believe that the single most important thing anyone can do for their personal transformation is to find some regular physical, spiritual practice that they can do most days of their lives. And so this is what I've come up with. It doesn't take very long, but there is a lot going on in it, and I'll go through a little bit of that now. Like I said, it incorporates the 5 Tibetan rites of rejuvenation, which in themselves are a complete practice. And so we do these 5 things 21 times in the practice. And I'll review them now in case you want to do a fewer number than you do that smaller number. Just wait out for each of the times that we're doing in Tibetan. So the first of them is just spinning in place. So you find a place where you can spin around without dizzying yourself and knocking things over. Just spinning in place. The second Tibetan, you start on the ground, and the rest of them have an in-breath and an out-breath position. So the out-breath position is like this, chin to chest. Out-breath is like this. Breathing in, chin to chest. Breathing out, returning. In, chin to chest, out, returning. The third Tibetan, you start on your knees, starting once again chin to chest, of them arching back. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. The fourth Tibetan, you are getting equal support between your arms and your back, starting chin to chest, breathing in, rocking forward into table, breathing out, returning chin to chest. In breath, out breath, in breath, out breath. The final Tibetan we do is start in downward dog, breathing in, cobra, out, returning chin to chest, in, out. So, if any of those look like you don't want to do 21 of them, choose a lower number and then do that same number for all the other practices. Once again, with any yoga, nothing should hurt. Feel free to push your limits, but don't go beyond them. This is a time to be attentive and gentle with yourself, not necessarily in any kind of competition or aggression. So we'll begin and end with 3 gongs. Begin in Namaste. I release to infinity. Spread your arms wide, arching back as far as you can comfortably. Very slowly bringing your arms to your side. Slowly coming to stand at vertical. Noticing how you feel. Just as you are in your body in this moment, where you are. Wiggling your feet, feeling a nice base of support, finding the outer limits of your feet, finding the center of your body between your feet. Relaxing as you do so, building this image in your mind's eye. Let that awareness raise through the tops of your feet, through your calves, feeling the outer limits of your body and the center of your body. Building that awareness through your knees, through your your thighs, through your hands, wrists, waist, belly, forearms, torso, elbows, chest, upper arms, shoulders, neck, jaw, face, temples, third eye, crown. Feeling your whole body all at once. your outer limits as clearly as you can discern them. Feeling your center from below your feet to above your head. Noticing how it may feel different in different parts of your body. Just noticing. Breathing out, chin to chest. Breathing in, counterclockwise head roll. Bringing the ear close to the shoulder. Breathing out as you come forward. There's one. We'll do two more in that direction. There's two. And there's three. Other direction. One. Two. Three. Very good. Head up. Shoulder rolls going backwards. Breathing in as you roll your shoulders back, bringing them close together behind you and in front of you as they come forward. Breathing in. Breathing out as they go down below you. There's two. One more in that direction. Three. Very good. Coming forward. Breathing out as they go down. In as they come up. There's one. Two. Three. Very good. All right. Hands overhead, fingers interlaced, coming up to tree on one side. First getting your balance, but if you can, bring your leg higher. Bring your elbows together. Breathing, stretching. All right, foot down, wrists overhead, arching back. Okay, bring your wrist down again between your elbows, changing your grip, coming up to tree on the other side. Very good. Foot down, wrists overhead, arching back. Very good. Opening bows. Now, you can just do hands on hips if you want, but if you can, go ahead and do full reverse namaste. Bowing. Certain that my perception, understanding, memory, and development are lacking. Grateful to each who have tried to assist or teach me. Honoring each who intend to act or teach for the benefit of all. Intending to stretch and balance this body, mind, and spirit to be a better service to others. Bringing it full circle. We share this practice. Fingers interlaced, bending forward, wrists over your head. Breathing out, forward body fold. Okay, coming to vertical, wiggle, 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 shaking what needs to be shaken. Okay, coming down to seedling. So we're going to interlace our arms and come to a squatting chair position. And from seedling, we're going to open up like a trained grapevine. And then we're going to do it the other way. Arms interlaced, coming up to chair squat. Blossoming out. Right arm extended, left leg up. Very good. Okay, keeping with that, right hand grabbing the top of the left foot behind you. Left arm forward, leaning forward. Very good. Other way. Left hand grabbing the top of the right foot behind you. Right arm forward, leaning forward. Very good. Okay, left hand out, thumb facing behind you, palm facing away from you. Grabbing the ball of the left foot, right arm forward, leaning forward. Okay. Another way. Right palm facing outward, thumb behind you. Grabbing the ball of the right foot, left arm forward, leaning forward. Very good. Left leg folded over, right hand above your head, leaning forward so you're parallel with the floor. And if you care to, go ahead and do a full inversion here. That's a young crow that's making so much noise, joining us in the yoga this morning. All right, left leg folded over, left hand high, leaning forward, parallel to the floor or to a full inversion. Very good. Wiggle, 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 shake, shake, shake. Arm circles going backwards. And forward. And we're going to do counter spin now. So one's going up, one's going down. Take it slowly at first. This builds connections between the right and left hemispheres of your brain. Then you can use this for all sorts of other things. It's really good for you. Now we're going to go the other way. Kind of a physical koan for you. Giving yourself kind of a big enthusiastic hug. And twisting side to side. Now we're going to arms to the side, twist and touch the far side of the foot. And jumping jacks, we'll do 21 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Very good. Feet about shoulder width apart. Arms and palms together. Leaning forward, bringing those wrists as far as you can in front of you. Gentle bends all the way along like a reed in the wind. No sharp bends at the waist. Feeling all your weight coming forth to your toes, strengthening those toes. Now leaning back, doing the same thing, feeling all your weight shift to the back of your heels, not losing your balance, but strengthening your torso and your back. Feeling that stretch and balance. Feeling your limits, finding those. Becoming familiar with them. Very good. Back to center. Now to your right side. Like you're pressed between two panes of glass, stretching, breathing. Now to your left side. Very good. Back to center. Now leaning forward. Now we're going to do a counterclockwise rotation. Breathing in as you roll back, out as you come forward. There's 1. 2. We're going to do one more in that direction. 3. Now we're going to go 3 in the other way. 1, 2, and 3. All right, following the finger. So now we're going to draw a line behind us as low as we can in the room, and then follow the tip of our finger with our eyes. Breathing in as you roll back, out as you come forward, 1 breath per rotation. Alternating hands. 2 more. 1 more. Very good. Feet together, arms akimbo, big wide hip circles. First in one direction, and then the other way. Bring that sense of rotation down through your knees, coming down to the floor or the mat, greeting your old friend, the earth. Okay, following my motion, scooping, the downward motion. All that comes from all space, energy, being, and awareness through this body returns to earth. All that comes from the universe, the galaxies, the stars, the sun, the planets, the moons, the air, waters, land, beings known and unknown, and their awareness through this body returns to earth. All that comes from all sentient beings, many cultures, ways of being, ways of perceiving, ways of absorbing, ways of sharing through this body returns to earth. All that comes from the cultures I meet, systems, foods, expressions, acquaintances, friends, family, lovers, progeny, relations through this body returns to earth. All that comes from this body, mind, spirit, and witness through this body returns to earth. And touching the earth, this body is in contact with all space, being, and awareness. Coming to a low handstand here. This is crow, putting your knees just above your elbows, leaning into it. It's easier than it looks. And then opening to splits. And I open to the blessings and responsibilities of these interconnections. Keeping the soles of your feet flat on the mat, feeling the strength of the attraction, gravity between the earth and your body for the earth. Walking that up to a forward body fold. Coming to standing in a place where you can spin around without knocking anything over or injuring yourself. As our sun and all the stars that we can see revolve about the singularities at the center of our galaxy, as our Earth and neighbor planets revolve about our sun as our common center, which we perceive to be the change of seasons, as the moon revolves about the Earth, turning the tides, as the Earth's rotation spins our cycles of day and night, so too this body has a center about which I may spin. 21 turns clockwise at your own pace. As you wrap up your 21 and come to a stop, notice how you feel. Notice the outer limits of your body. Notice the center. Feel any different than when we began? Just noticing. Okay, coming back down to the floor. This way. All right. Relaxing as you hit the floor, just breathing out, relaxing. Quick body scan, starting with your feet, looking at your feet with your attention, relaxing anything that is tense at all, just relaxing. Bring your awareness to your ankles, relaxing. Moving up your legs, your calves, your shins, relaxing. Your knees, relaxing. Your thighs, relaxing. Your waist, your hips, relaxing. Your belly, your forearms, relaxing. Your chest, your upper arms, your shoulders, relaxing. Your neck, relaxing. Relaxing your neck. Still relaxing your neck. Your face. Your scalp. Feeling your whole body relax. Breathing out. Breathing out. Letting your awareness concentrate like a ball of light in the middle of your chest, letting that awareness rise through your chest, keeping your breath out. Keeping your breath out as that rises through your neck, through your face, getting right to the top of your head just as it gets there. Breathing in, chin to chest, ankles over hips, straight legs, breathing out, returning to the floor. Breathing in, chin to chest, ankles over hips, breathing out, returning. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Taking a moment to notice any concentration of energy in your body, Where is that? How do you notice it? How do you tell? Just noticing. Happy, baby. Grabbing the outside of your feet and just moving however it makes sense for you to move. Noticing how the simple joy of being in a body that really, for the most part, works pretty well. How it feels to move, how the movement makes you feel, how your feeling inspires you to move. Just a simple body pleasure. Good for you for doing yoga this morning. Good for you for setting aside a little time to reconnect, reinvigorate, reintegrate your body, mind, and spirit. Good for you for supporting your fellow practitioners so your choice is how and when you do yoga. Good for you for supporting each being you encounter in this lifetime. You have many important roles to play. Good for you for showing up to each situation with as much kindness and compassion as you can bring to those moments, including towards yourself, extending towards yourself the same supportive understanding that you would towards any good friend. All right, now we're going to take your right hand, grab your left knee, bring that across your body, stretch out your left hand, look out over your left palm. And since we've been doing yoga together during COVID, my wife and I have added this posture is, we call it downward flirt, because we extend our love and affection to our dearest companion and feel that love and affection coming back, recognizing that our best friends and intimate companions help us be who we are, and by our being ourselves, we help our friends and family be who they are. We are all part of each other. Isn't that a grand and wondrous thing, deserving of celebration? Okay, the other way, so bring that left knee, grab the right knee with the left hand, bring that across the body, stretch out the right arm and look across the right palm. Okay, now we're going to stretch the whole left side of the body. Left heel, left fingers, as far apart as you can make and stretch that whole left side of the body. Okay, now right heel, right fingers. Stretch that right side of the body. Doesn't matter what any other parts of the body are doing, just that right side. Stretch that right side. Okay, right fingers, left toes. Stretch. And right toes, left fingers, diagonally across the other way. Stretch. Both hands, both feet, stretch. And then bring your arms to your side, relaxing. Just noticing how your back feels. Noticing how you feel. Becoming familiar with that. Okay, rolling over onto your stomach. Getting ready for bow. So if this is all you can do, that's great. If you can, grab your feet. Get as close as that as you can. All right, we're going to breathe. When I say breathe in, kick it up. We're going to breathe in, keep our breaths mostly in our lungs, just shallow breaths up top, cushioning our ribs as we do this. All right, breathe it in, kick it up. And rest for a couple. And breathe it in, kick it up. Rest for a couple. One last time. Breathe it in, kick it up. Very good. And release. Hands and knees. Onto your knees. Okay. Hands just below your buttocks. Chin to chest. Breathing in, arching back, looking behind you. Breathing out, returning chin to chest. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Okay, coming down to cow, big low stomach, big wide hips, looking at the sky. Breathing out to cat, arching that back high, looking at the belly button, hips in tight. Into cow, out to cat, into cow, moving the spine up and down, root to ground, out to cat. One more time, indigo, outdoor cat. Very good. Okay, coming to squatting position, hands and arms and fingers wide. From all that was and is to all that is and will be. Bits of all space, being and awareness as this body, mind and spirit. Bits of me to all space, being and awareness. With each breath, I am infinitely full and infinitely free, always, already. Noticing how you feel. Noticing the quality of your awareness. Relaxed, alert, attentive. Coming back down to the floor. Getting about equal support between your back and your arms. Starting chin to chest. Breathing in, coming up to the table. Breathing out, returning. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. We do a forward body pull. Okay. Now, this is a rest position for the next recitation, so either child's pose or downward dog. In devotion to the good words and actions of kindness and benefit. In devotion to the true, shared understanding, enabling communication, education, planning, and justice. In devotion to the beautiful, reminders of the underlying perfection connecting us all. Breathing in, looking at the sky. Breathing out, returning chin to chest. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. All right, we're going to put the top of your head to the mat and hold it there. Just a gentle neck bridge for 21 breaths. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Rock it back on your haunches, releasing the tension in your neck. Continuing to roll back on your haunches. coming to standing, getting ready for closing bows. Big arm circle, namaste, bow. May my consciousness quarter turn to the right, big namaste, bow. My expressions and behavior, quarter turn, big namaste, bow. Be of service to all beings in all realms, releasing each and all to the basic cosmic generosity of this and every moment. Namaste. Which means the spirit within me greets the spirit within you. I hope you've enjoyed this practice. I hope you have a wonderful day.